Hey everybody, this is Lucio, back for some more vintage story. Kind of got my mojo back for it after we have moved the base, though I still haven't decided on like what I want to make buildings out of stuff yet. So our base right now, starter base, just a temporary base over here, looks mostly like a prison cell. And I have Anisha with me, so I'm going to unmute him so you guys can hear Anisha as well. Say hi.
I'm trying not to die. Hi.
He is currently waging a war on the local bear and wolf population because there's a lot of them here. And then I'm mostly just kind of butchering things as he brings stuff back. Gonna work on making some blood sausage. I need to get the pins set up for the pigs. Huh?
Some of these wolves are smart.
Are they smart, or has Anisha just gotten dumb?
Hey, no. Some of them run straight into the trap, which is what I'm used to, but some of them run around the trap now. I'm not a fan of. Give me a moment here. Okay, I'm muting myself.
Okay. Let's see, what else do I have to stick in there? I need to cook some of those lumps of fat, so let me get that going. Yep. Click the right button. Let's see, can I do... Put 3 over there. Okay, that... Oh, it's too small to make 12. That's annoying. Hang on. And make 6. Can it make... I think it can only do 6 at a time. That's hellishly annoying. Okay. Pop that in, get that fire started. Okay. Situated in my chair here. So, no real plan for today, just kind of hanging out, having fun, seeing what catches our appeal today. Oh wait, there was another wolf corpse. Oop, 2 of them. Grab those. Come on. Oh, there's more than 2. Okay. I think I need to dump the blood over into the barrel. I think the bucket is full. Check that. Oh, not quite full. That rendered. Move that over, and I need some more peat. So, getting all this fat rendered, I need to get... We gotta find a source of lime. So we got a bunch of hides building up, and I don't know what our closest source of lime is. But we don't currently have any, so I have hides that start going bad on me.
I'm back.
Yay.
This wolf is a combination of way smarter and way dumber than I'm used to.
Okay.
Won't fall into a trap, but he also is not very good at following me. Buddy, come over this way. Hey. Hey, buddy. You coming? I got a trap I want you to fall in. What? What is wrong with you, dude?
I was really happy when I checked my freezer a moment ago. You've been talking about Eggos. What was that? Last night?
12 days ago.
The night before? I'm all messed up on time after that weird 1 a.m. run.
It'd be the night before because you weren't around last night.
Yeah, no, I slept so much. But I checked my freezer and I did actually still have some of my blueberry protein waffles. So I'm munching on one because it's delicious.
Okay, I got 3 more dead wolves coming your way.
Well,
So many dead wolves.
these are, let's see, 50 in-game minutes from being ready.
Oh, did you already clear 2 of them? Clear the 4 that I had down there? Okay.
Yeah.
You're moving pretty quick then.
Wolves don't take very long. Though I'm gonna have to go somewhere else for a while because my sanity is rapidly dropping.
Yep.
She hasn't had one of those pills for 13 hours.
Okay. I am live, by the way. Yep. Yep. Okay.
We can't tell what she's saying. I can tell there's someone talking in the background, but I can't tell what she's saying.
Okay. Okay. I threw the 3 wolves down there.
Nice. And the
We have killed
let's see,
dozens of wolves.
that batch of
this
bloody offal is almost done, so then I can make some sausage.
They just keep spawning. This, by the way, is not why I'm not killing anything other than wolves and bears.
No need to at the moment.
Pigs, foxes, chickens, anything else that spawns that's willing to run away from me, I'm letting live so that they stop spawning stuff.
Well, and I wonder, can you actually shift the spawn conditions in your area? Is that possible, or is it just set?
I think some spawns are based on tree coverage. So clearing the forest would probably help.
Okay. Well, that's going to be being done.
But this is just insane. Absolutely insane.
Put that blood back. Grab this bucket.
We killed what?
and put it
7 bears
Wait,
this
nope.
morning?
I've seen at least 3, and you were on for a while before me.
Yeah, I've killed a few before you got on. So
Okay. Well, we'll be able to live on blood and sausage for a while. Which is not bad.
well, sausage lasts a while, right?
Yeah, well, and I'll smoke it, so then it'll last years.
Awesome.
I just had to wait for the offal to get clean, which should be happening any moment now. But then I've got to get out of the basement here and back up to clearing forest, so my sanity goes up.
Soon we're gonna want to sleep again.
Yeah, that's true.
I need a little bit of clay.
Oop. That bloody awful away. Come on, finish up, Barrel.
36.5 liters of blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some of it here in a moment, so that'll help.
Blood.
Come on. This is like a watched pot never boils.
Do you see what I mean by the ceramic vessels have reduced times?
Mm-hmm.
Just for vegetables and
1
grains,
hour. Vegetables and grains.
Yeah.
It's weird. Wonder why it's them and not the wood.
Don't know.
Well, let's see. Assuming
Ceramics
it was,
less pores.
yeah, they don't wick away water.
Yep.
So I could definitely see there being a difference. But that can be both good and bad.
Mhm.
That's like, I haven't tested it. Ooh, that finished. Tested it yet, but I see stuff all the time because I've gotten into some bread making on how you shouldn't store, like, plastic bags are not actually great for it, that you want the old, like beeswax covered in infused cloth. That actually will keep stuff way fresher. I don't know yet. Okay. Let me move this over, and then I gotta check out how close are these. These are almost done.
I just hear more adult wolves.
Yeah, I did. Because you want it to breathe a little bit, and you want a little bit of moisture flow back and forth, just not a lot. And plastic causes condensation and all that stuff.
Might have just been the babies.
Let me put that
I've been
share
leaving the
of
babies
blood
alive.
back in. Do the babies howl? I'm not actually sure. Wouldn't surprise me either way. Okay,
Once you are done, come to bed. Just finish up what you're doing. Don't rush.
Yep. I'm gonna butcher these last two, and then was that it? Because we're gonna have one hook free.
Yep, that's it for now. Can't say that's it forever, but that's it for now.
Okay. Did we still have a bear in that pit right next door? Like right
Nope.
outside the house?
No, I took all the bears away. Took all the bears out already. Only thing we've got in pits right now that I know of is the baby wolves. Which I'm just leaving be.
Gotcha. Okay. Seal that awful up. Get this wolf skin. And let me grab that container of blood. It over. And put the fat in here. Let's see, that's 3 fat. And the hide. Oh, yeah, we desperately need to get limestone or something. I've got almost 2 full stacks of medium hide that are going to start spoiling here.
I'll go hunt for it.
Okay. Like, I know where some is, but it's all the way back on our starting island. So I'm like, there's got to be something closer than that.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's yellowish,
Limestone,
right?
limestone, chalk, and marble all work?
It's yellowish, right?
I think it's whitish.
Whitish? Okay.
Not totally sure on that.
While I take the boat out.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if the stuff over to the west, like, a lot of that is gravel, but there might be...
There's quite a bit of granite over there.
Oh, yeah, that could be granite. It is more gray.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Okay, let me put these bones away, and I've got to go somewhere where I am not going insane, because my vision has started to change. What?
So, I've been wanting to circle this island anyways, so...
Yeah. Go for it. Okay. Into the green area. We're gonna just chop some trees for a while I regain sanity. Let's see. I'm gonna actually go ahead and plant some oak trees, though.
We do have both bismuth and tin on this island, by the way.
Nice. I was gonna ask if anybody had done any prospecting yet.
A little, not a lot, but a little. And my computer's deciding that it might mess up.
Have you been on for a while for the memory leak to go? Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, and I did not go check if the cron job for the server reset actually ran. I was getting a little annoyed because it looks like it should be set up correctly, but it was refusing to run. Same thing for the server backup. Though I did make a backup, I think it was right after we moved, so it's pretty recent. Okay, maple logs. Hang on. Turn that down, and
That is
then...
resin.
Ooh, market. Actually, if you want to get some tree taps built, we need those in clay. Because we need to be collecting resin for our future windmill.
No, but for now,
Where was
you need
it?
limestone first.
Yeah. Where'd you mark it? Oh, there it is. Let me change that to my personal resin symbol. Red apple. Did you... Yeah, I already shared the one I
It
found.
would not have been... Yeah, that was right.
Wait, did you not think it was resin or something?
I thought I may have tagged it wrong. Because you
Oh.
said red apple, and red apple was what my automatic tag was.
Oh, yeah, no. I noticed I had another symbol on my map that looked the same, and I was like, ooh, is that another resin? But then I moused over it, and it said red apple.
Yeah, that's the red apple I found.
Okay, sanity is rapidly going up.
We've got about 25 resin, I think.
Oh, wait, those are pigs. Did we have that much? That's more than I thought.
Yeah, I've been grabbing it whenever I find it.
Okay. I'd seen like 12, so maybe there's 2 stacks of it.
Yeah, there's a second stack somewhere.
I guess I'll take a look at the pit traps as I go around too.
Wish this waterfall was closer to us.
Aw, is there a pretty waterfall?
Well, also it could be used for
Oh, there's water wheels now. I forgot about water wheels. I'm hearing myself come through a little bit. I guess when I got loud there, I heard a bit of myself coming through your speakers.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I mean, I guess we could do a few water wheels like far away and then just run lines, but I could see that getting real glitchy.
Yeah.
Over across long distances.
Yeah, well, and if you're not, I don't know if that would work right if there's not a person within range.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's gonna be real iffy.
So many trees being chopped. Oh, and I can put my bag back in place. Okay.
What round is this?
Though even once I chop down these trees, there's so much vegetation around here that I'm not even sure I'd see a crate.
Honestly, I've been taking out a lot of vegetation too.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I need to come back with a scythe after I'm done.
Especially like the ferns, because they're just block your view so much.
Yep. But I'm not getting instantly killed by wolves, so
You're welcome.
thanks. Yeah. We've made some progress, I guess.
I killed so many wolves in that area last night. It was insane. Yeah, this is all granite over here.
Well, hopefully my tree massacre will help keep them from spawning.
That would be nice.
I'm gonna dismantle my axe here before too long.
I got my boat completely empty.
Yeah, I saw that. We need to make a bunch more chests so we can get chests back on the one boat that currently has no storage containers on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope we find this last crate. I don't really remember what was in it.
I have no idea.
I don't think we're missing anything vitally important, but random crate just sitting around doesn't do us any good. Oh, those are wolves. Yeah, no, don't attack me, wolf. I'm not messing with you. Don't mess with me.
They've been very hostile.
Yeah, they turned up the aggressiveness on those. Morning, Zulfer.
Zulfer! Zulfer,
Between-
did you destroy the skeps?
Some lags. Some lag there. So between all of your pit traps, just kept catching bears, and then Anisha was making more pit traps for more. Oh yeah, the raccoons can get the skeps.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
But anyway, Anisha's on like 8 or 9 bears for the morning so far.
And a couple dozen wolves.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that with raccoons either.
Yeah.
I'd even asked that like a week ago when I was initially setting up the skeps back at the old base. It was like, do I need to fence this? No. And Zulfer told me raccoons, and then I forgot all about it. So, ooh, do we have
Should've
any
put 'em
skeps
inside.
left anywhere?
Yeah, there should be 3 skeps at the landing site unless they've been gotten. I'm past that point though, so I can't easily go look. What is that? Ooh.
Yeah. I guess if we don't need to be saving that borax from the others from that area we found it, we could dig out the borax for hides.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a whole lot in there. It's a lot harder to mine than limestone is.
I might have gone and peeked at it with the map thing after you found it.
Yeah.
There's several deposits of it.
Oh, okay. Well,
It
there's another
extends out
travertine
into the
fault-
ocean.
There's another travertine fault line here.
Nice. But if we found a not terribly far away chalk or limestone, I'd rather use that and save the borax.
Not much here.
Wolves. I'm not even really working on saving this wood. I'm just clearing out the forest, find my stupid crate, and hopefully lessen the wolf spawning. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to town with a scythe because it's so overgrown. There is a little rot in the trunk there because we had, no, actually I made a bunch more barrels now. We had all of the barrels, compost barrels full, and we're waiting. Yeah, that's from all of the bears and wolves. I've got like 2 full stacks of medium hides that need to soak. So Inisha is out right now looking for lime producing rocks. Ooh. Let's see, I don't need any of that. I guess I'll make a charcoal pit with all this maple I'm collecting. Oh, I can't use a scythe on... I guess I'll have to come through with shears as well. Couldn't find any last night. You went east? Okay, I think he's currently going west. He's making a circle around the island first. So is there anything other than, let's see, limestone, chalk, marble, and borax can all make lime? Is there anything else? Alright. Scythes should totally work on house parts and stuff. Anyway, I'll just leave that. Where do I want to put the charcoal pit? I haven't meant to get out some like graph paper. Seashells make lime. That would take forever. But good to know. Coral tops. Ooh. Can we just collect in the ocean then maybe? Coral tops work. You have 3 baby wolves in this pit.
Yeah, I left them there. They aren't hurting anything.
Oh, there's another baby wolf over in that one. It sounds like we could... Hello, adult wolves. You are stuck. Come chase me. Wait, where'd he go? Sounds like we could maybe just go diving in the ocean and harvest coral. Though, as a scuba diver, I hate that idea. You should never ever damage the coral.
Honestly, though, the coral in this game looks like trash.
Sadly, like, a lot of real-life coral looks very much like that, too. Especially, it is sad, because the ocean water temps have been going up. Coral is just dying off all over the world. Like,
yep.
You can still find good scuba diving over in the, like, Asia Pacific region, but that's it. The Caribbean is almost not worth going to at all anymore.
Found a copper vein for us.
Nice. Okay. Let me just go ahead and dig, I guess. Just stick it back here for the moment. These are all the barrels I piled up back here because I made, on accident, I was like, make all. Yeah, that's a wolf. Instead of make 2 or 3. Wolves, chase me.
You did that with what once, Sonny? Boats? Yeah.
Okay, one wolf
My
in
partner
there.
once made a ton of birch boats on Minecraft. Doing that same thing.
Yeah, look up coral bleaching and death, and you'll see it's very sad. Because we used to do scuba diving is one of the few like family vacations the whole family would agree on, and we'd go down. You could go down to Bonaire in the Caribbean for cheap, and well, relatively cheap, and it didn't involve like 3 days being wasted on travel each way. So you could, if you only had 2 weeks of vacation a year, you could still do a nice trip. And the last time we were there, it was almost all of the coral was just bleached out. So it was all just white and dying. It was very sad. which is going to have major implications worldwide if all of the coral dies, because that's where the majority of the fish species live. So if you've got the vacation time, going over to the Asia-Pacific area around Indonesia and stuff was way better anyway, because they had a lot more variety of coral and ocean life anyway. At least as far as pretty things to take a look at. I think the Great Barrier Reef had started having bleaching too, so I don't know, it's been a while since I looked it up, but it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Let's see, I am gonna want rammed earth, but I dig down. Yeah, let me just clear this out. And I'll dig down and do a rammed earth-lined pit.
That doesn't make sense. This is quartz. Is this quartz vein?
You found quartz? Ooh, and I need to find...
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Die. I need to find a source of the peridotite so I can start working on my green glass.
There's peridotite on the northern part of the island.
Nice.
Right actually near our site, our site we landed on. Landing site.
Excellent. That's not very far away at all.
Nope.
Come on. Oh, that's a medium fertility soil. That's why it's not... I don't need you.
Okay. Freak out anymore, David. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's quartz vein, but I couldn't confirm because a wolf started killing me.
Dad? He doesn't like you.
This has got to be one of the most dangerous islands we could have chosen.
I'm really hoping the clearing off the trees lowers the wolf spawning. Otherwise, I'm like, we might have to rethink this.
I mean, we're not going to be hurting for food, so there's that.
True. We're gonna have so much blood sausage here.
We're gonna have sausage for years. Which is a good thing, because we actually have to deal with winter here.
That's true. We'll have to see how much variation there is from winter to winter in this area. I do not know.
It's a cold enough climate that it's got brown bears, so...
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's what I get for getting off my boat.
They would like to assassinate you.
What is that? Is that granite?
Down to the andesite rock down here.
That's granite. Well, I have killed many, many, many of their brethren, so...
That's fair. We are trying to genocide them, so retaliation is warranted. Oh.
There is a legitimate war going on in our island right now.
Well, I was gonna make this deeper, but if I'm hitting a rock, I might just make it wider instead. 3, and then I could do across the top of it, I guess. No, that'll work.
So much granite.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I don't really... Well, you were looking for granite one time. I don't remember why.
It can be pretty to build with.
Okay.
It's a
I
nice
remember
gray.
if there was another
No,
practical
no, it's just a nice
reason.
No, it's just a nice light gray color. It works well with the pure white and the lighthouse.
And I had
Steps.
seen that we'd already found one of those blueprints, so that was nice.
We actually have 2 of them.
Oh, I didn't see the second one.
It's in that same chest. They don't stack.
I don't think I saw a second one, but okay.
Should be there.
There we go.
I don't know. It's possible it's not, but it should be there.
I wasn't really looking for it either, so totally possible.
You are right that we should not stay in an ice area.
Hmm?
True.
Oh, we're gonna have
This
an ad.
icy
Or we are
bay.
in an ad. Yeah, that's the area that I was like, no, that's too much.
It is very annoying. I will give you that.
Well, and you're seeing it now in summer.
Yeah.
It was refreezing chunks as I went through. Like, I literally had to have my pickaxe out and ship out to escape in the end. And so I was getting wet, which was freezing me, and it was just, I was afraid I was gonna die.
Yeah.
It was
I did
not
see someone made
a
an
good thing.
icebreaker mod. But it'd be easier just to avoid it.
You think that, but
I meant the
boat-
whole area.
yeah, okay. It was like,
Man,
I thought I
avoid the
was
whole
free, and then my boat would be stuck, and I'd have to get out and chop this newly
I just mean
merged
we should
ice.
just stay away from the whole damn thing.
Oh yes. It was not a pleasant experience. Welcome back from the ads. Sorry, I totally missed that one.
Now, did you notice that the channel is 3.5 blocks wide?
No. We did slabs around.
No, well, yes and no. I had it as 4 blocks wide, but then if the boat was traveling too close to the edge, it was clipping through the sides of the wall. So I tried to put slabs in to make it 3 blocks wide, and that got real glitchy trying to travel down. Because I'm pretty sure the boat itself is like 3 blocks wide. So trying to travel down a whole channel that's the same width was not good. And so I then shaved off a 1/4 block
Oh, you
from the
chiseled
slabs
it.
on either side. Yeah.
Nice.
It is now 3.5 blocks wide, and it works beautifully, and it does not clip anything.
Very nice. Okay, I don't have any grass on me.
If you lived
Give me
up
some
here, you
dry
could buy it.
grass. Marijuana is legal in the Missouri
Yeah, yeah.
for recreation. I have in fact bought it before in Missouri. So I stopped because honestly, for me, it would just made a really great sleep aid. But when I started looking for a job, like, well, I should stop that.
Yeah, they started They test for that still, which is annoying.
Well, most jobs I would apply for only test you for that, like if you're on the job and start having issues. I know my last job, like the initial drug screening to get hired was, I think it was meth, heroin, and coke. That was all they tested for. It was 3 or 4 things, and I know like coke, heroin, and meth were on there, and there might have been one more, but they definitely did not test for marijuana at the time.
I'm pretty sure I'd test positive for meth because I take a lot of Ritalin. So.
Well, I say meth. Maybe they didn't, because there are.
Well, they always ask what meds you're on.
Yeah,
whenever
that's
they do
true. Because there are a lot of normal drugs that are basically speed.
Yeah.
Not a cleaner version that doesn't actually give you all of the other health problems.
For someone who's on meth all the time, I'm tired a lot. Like,
Your system adjusts to it. I thought we had a rate for RAM. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, I got a charcoal pit going. Not really because we needed charcoal, but because I had too much. I had a lot of maple logs going on.
nothing wrong with that. We have granite, perlite, and andesite on this. I've not seen any basalt, but we've got 3 out of the 4 igneous rocks on our island.
Well, and if it's covered by enough foliage, you wouldn't even see a fault line, which is annoying.
Well, these aren't even the fault lines. This is just the rock.
Yeah.
Very rocky island. Very little sedimentary or metamorphic stuff on our island.
I need to maybe have you look or explain it to me sometime. I want to look into the code on Dwarf Fortress for the different stone generations. Trying to figure out
I actually know how that works.
the variables and stuff, because I figured out zinc is one of the things you can search for on Embark, and it only spawns in metamorphic. So if I pick out an area on Embark that has zinc everywhere, I'm guaranteed a good metamorphic layer. That does not necessarily mean I get all of the pretty rocks I want, but 90% of my pretty rocks are in the metamorphic layer, so it drastically increases the odds.
You're gonna have trouble knowing without looking at the data directly. So there are hundreds, and I mean hundreds of different regional biomes.
Yeah.
And there's no really good way to know what regional biome you're going to get, since the vast majority of them are just normal. Which means that they're any standard land they can accompany. But that biome decides what layers are what rocks.
And it's not your like tropical savanna biome, it's something else going on.
It's usually just like named normal or underwater or deep underwater.
Okay, because that I was looking at different embark spots and kind of making myself a little list. Not very organized, but trying to map out. And I was noticing some of them seemed to be affected whether I was near the ocean or not.
There's
and
I'm not saying that there's not some variance depending on heat and stuff like that, but it's certainly not main
seemed to be way more prevalent if I was near a volcanic area.
Well, and is olivine considered a mineral or is it considered a stone in the game? Because minerals use a whole different system.
That is a good question, because they don't Visible to the player, there is no difference.
Yeah.
Unless
Minerals,
there's ore and there's stone. And it is a stone, not an ore, as far as...
It's a stone, not an ore? Okay,
Yeah.
then it's probably a stone, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, the
cooked
mineral system
sausage.
is a whole different system in there.
Yeah, and I don't care about that.
Yeah. But no, it's based on a regional biome, and there's, as I said, there's hundreds of them. There's no, and as far as I know, the only way to know what regional biome is where is to actually look at the data of the map.
Well, that would...
Even then, it's a pain in the butt to get.
But if I had general rules about, like, hey, close to deep water or close to volcano, it narrows down the spots to be looking.
Yeah, that would be within the generator itself, and I haven't messed in that code yet. In fact, I think it might be difficult to even get into that code since it's all in binary.
Ew. Do I have to cook? Yeah, I've got to cook that before I milk it. Do I put this in here? No.
Because the generator stuff wouldn't be data so much as just straight code. And that would be compiled code.
Did we figure out where the meat smoking rack went?
It's in one of the chests somewhere. I remember seeing it. We have it. I just don't know where.
Not in my crate that's lost in the middle of the forest somewhere.
No, we have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I decided to not set it up quite yet. Figured I'd let you decide on that one.
Well, I'm gonna have all these blood sausages to get going, so like to get them smoked so they stay good. Not there. Not there. Where are you? Oh, we still need to get all those organized. Outside, maybe? Not there. Not there, but I am going to grab the shears so I can be clearing out more vegetation. There it is. And there's a copper spear. I'm going to grab that so I can continue working on my stiff. And I'll move these bones over. Bone. Do we still have an empty one? We do. Okay. I'm gonna put the strong bones in a crate because they are multiplying.
Okay.
Uh-oh, my smoked sausage is spoiling. That over. I need more peat. Peat does not last long when cooking.
There's a lot of peat upstairs in the crate.
Uh-huh.
But I agree.
Like, it's more efficient in the pit kilns, but I don't actually know if it's more efficient in the cooking pots. I'm not sure.
Probably not. It's just what I had on hand.
Oh, and this is... I forgot when you're doing a meat stack like this, it's cooking one at a time, so this is just going to take forever. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab all of that peat. Move that over. And then, let's see, we want to put that back in the maple log chest. I'm going to turn this into firewood.
I am fairly certain we do not have any sedimentary rock on our island.
In Dwarf Fortress, I'd be looking around for the volcano. I wonder if that... Place a lit campfire directly underneath. Okay, so I don't think I can have it that close. Or that far away. So, let me put you over there. And we'll go slightly down. I guess it could also be, as I get enough blood sausage, I could be moving it onto the smoke rack right above it. Nope, that's too close. I did need it up farther. I think.
Zulfur said they went east.
West.
Oh, I went west.
I know. They thought they'd gone east, but then they're like, wait, no, it was west.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't. Okay. No, it's the fact that I can't have the smoking rack going while it's also got the little pit fire thing going. That's annoying. Okay, well, I'll just put the cooked sausages in the chest for a while. Wait here till the peat's done, and then I'm gonna fill it with firewood.
No, I'm almost back to base, and I'm gonna hop down there to eat some food because I'm close to starving.
We do have 3 meals left. I was double checking real quick. I was like, uh-oh.
Hey, honey, do you want to come see the canal I made?
It is a pretty canal.
Although we'll probably actually want to sleep in game to see it better. It's dead of night right now.
Oh, it is the middle of the night. I can sleep after this peat stack is done and put firewood on. I don't want the fire going out in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which, does it keep cooking food while you sleep? I'm not sure it actually does.
It doesn't count as time having passed.
That's annoying. I would like time to pass and it to cook a stack of things while I'm sleeping.
You might have to wait a few minutes to see it in daytime, but...
Okay.
It's very pretty. We need to light it up with torches. With lanterns.
This is even chiseled so it matches the landscape here.
Very nice.
The retaining wall and walkways, and I made it exactly so that the boats won't clip into the wall or a bridge as long as you make the bridge that high.
Very nice.
Coyote, I need you to design our village layout and how it should look, and then just give me the design and I'll make it happen, because you are infinitely better at that stuff. I've seen your Minecraft projects.
Yes, I agree, actually.
Anisha and I are very good at making things, making it reality. We are not good at design and creativity.
Yeah.
But you give us a design and plan, and we will work our little asses off to make it reality.
Okay.
Admittedly, about half of mine just ends up being a rough concept, and then I just play with it until it works.
Well, you could hash out the rough concept. We'll build it. You can look at it and be like, no, change this, this, and this, and we'll go do that, and so on.
We could get you the game.
I put my character in bed, Anisha.
We could get you the game.
That is true.
You could play this with us instead of Minecraft.
Yeah. Little one likes this game too.
Yeah.
I know.
So
they
the
do.
sheep
They were
are
asking
not
for
nice
it.
and the sheep are not
No,
nice
they were
and
asking
fluffy.
for
They're
$30.
mean.
Oh, the sheep are mean.
Sheep are very mean.
How dare they?
They will ram you.
Oh, so they're more like real
I
sheep
would
than that.
rather go up against a wolf than a sheep.
No, she was asking for Stardew Valley this morning.
That's right.
Okay, well that's gonna have to cook a while, which is unfortunate.
I've been trying to teach her the controls so that hopefully here soon I can just hand her the computer.
That's terrifying.
I had mental thoughts about that.
I'm gonna be like, oh, you want to play? Here you go, honey. I'll go do something else.
I don't know if I look forward to that or am terrified by it. Possibly both at the same time.
Oh, very good. It means if she wants to go watch sheep, she could go watch sheep.
It's true. Okay, charcoal
Although the
pit. Where
latest
did I
one
put
was
you?
that she discovered horses in the game,
Oh,
so I had to go
horses.
get horses for our barn, and then keep going and getting more horses for the barn.
Aw. Could probably ask Thades to post some pictures of all of the little ponies and horses that Lost works with, his girlfriend. She's an actual professional horse trainer.
Very nice.
Yes. Okay, what
This
was I gonna do
morning-
next?
She was playing with my little stuffed coyote plush
Yeah.
and asking about what sound they make. So we pulled up videos of coyotes.
Nice.
I didn't
Here's
get to
all
tell her
my
yet.
fence stuff.
There was a
Escape.
number on one of her outfits on her skirt last night that said 110, and she looked at it and she went 118. She didn't know what a 0 was, but she correctly identified the ones, and she got close shape-wise with the last one.
Progress. Wait, did this just
Yeah.
finish up? I think this just finished up.
So
Wait,
I taught
check
her
it.
0, but I didn't teach her what 0 was because that's a pretty hard concept.
Nothingness.
Yeah, it's But I've been teaching her addition. Once I teach her addition, I can teach her subtraction. And once I teach her subtraction, I can teach her what 0 is.
How old is she now?
Just over 2.5 years.
It's pretty early.
I know.
I mean, I do applaud all that, but I will say, as someone, and you probably
It's
felt
me.
this too, that learned a lot of that stuff early at home, it made school so very boring.
Oh, she's going to be dead bored at school. I already know that.
Yeah.
Or she's going to end up with the same situation I had in school where a teacher accused me of cheating because it was something my dad had already taught me that we hadn't learned in class.
Yeah. I had a teacher get a little annoyed because I wasn't paying attention, and I was like, I will take all of your tests for the year, and if I can't already pass them, then you can talk.
I will say, if a teacher ever tries to accuse Aaron of that, I'm just going to look at the teacher and go, I'm sorry, you're too stupid to understand that at that age.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, I have
I don't even care
mixed-
what it is. I'm just going to be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I didn't like the school my parents sent me to, and I really wanted to go to one at that age that had options for like moving ahead. But then also looking back at it, while I still hate the school they sent me to, I'm kind of like, it's probably a good thing to not skip ahead. But
No, it really is. Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, public schools, one of the best things they're good for is social interaction.
Yeah.
Is learning how to interact with people socially.
Oh.
And skipping ahead really messes with that.
I had a moment recently, and it did make my mother a little sad, but I don't regret it. We were actually out for lunch, and the people behind us were talking about the local Lutheran schools. They're the ones I went to. And we're being really happy about them. And I just turned around and I was like, as an alumni, they sucked. Do not recommend whatsoever. And they're like, but the public schools don't teach you anything. And I'm like, well, as I'll let my friends that went to public schools know that they apparently don't know how to read, write, or talk. And I think it'll be a surprise to them.
Yeah. I really do. I think public schools are good for teaching basic knowledge stuff, but are really, really important when it comes to social interaction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, and I'm still not good at social stuff, but I got better in college, got a lot better at first job, and then continue to get better over time. Still not great at it by any means, but way better.
I'd like to say I've spent 30 years trying to learn how to be a human.
I used to be. Oh.
But no, little one is learning so fast. So very, very fast. And she's at that stage where she likes learning. So I'm trying to use that to just be like, okay, here's something new. You know, like,
I really hope Jose teaches her Spanish.
He's been teaching her some. And it's Jesus.
Jesus. That's right.
Although she does not understand that Spanish is a gendered language. So,
that's the hard concept.
So she calls herself Benito, and she calls Jesus Benita.
Fair enough.
Which is hilarious. Or she just uses the male Benito for everything.
Not that I ever want kids. I made sure I can't even have kids. But my brother and I always talked that was the one thing we really wish was different about our childhood, was that we'd had somebody in our lives that just spoke a foreign language to us and learned it. One of our cousins grew up, their nanny housekeeper was from Mexico and didn't even know English. So he grew up bilingual, and we're very jealous.
At that age, it is so much easier to learn.
Yeah. And looking back at it, I don't think she was fluent, but maybe could have, if she was actually using it in day-to-day. Because called her Granny Arlene. I didn't even know she wasn't my blood grandma until I was like 8 years old. Which I was so pissed when I found out. The epic family betrayal. Not that she wasn't still my grandma by any means, but she was she was my mom's house cleaner before I was even born. But was our housekeeper, nanny, actual grandma, because she was the one nearby, so we'd go stay at her house on the weekends sometimes. But she's German Lutheran. And I know she was old enough, I think they were still teaching them German in school when she was younger. So looking back at it, I'm like, I don't know, because I never heard her speak German. But I wouldn't have been surprised if she knew some, and if she'd been trying to use it, maybe would have developed actual fluency. And I'm like, not as useful to me here as Spanish would have been, but would have been nice. And they always say, like, once you learn your first secondary language or and you get to a third one, then it's just so easy to pick up new languages.
Well, and learning German would be, if you want to learn a whole lot of languages, learning German as a kid would actually be more useful than learning something like Spanish. Just because German has a whole different root language.
Yeah.
And it would open up a lot more other languages to learn easily.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have an ad break starting up here before too long. Go stretch your legs, get something to drink. I do not recommend watching the ads. That's just a waste of your time. Okay, I want to put an animal pen over here, but this is such a foresty area. I have to spend hours like just clearing this out. I think I'll do a small temporary animal pen, but then I'll expand later.
Well, and if you want to, you could make some more crates for wood, and just if I've got the storage space, I have no problem clearing stuff.
Okay. Well, I've got one of the crates going with maple logs because that's the most prevalent around here.
Yeah, if you make a wood storage area, I'd be happy to just fill it.
Will do. Keep working on the limestone, chalk, whatever first, because I don't want hides going bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of an area where it's all igneous.
Ad break time.
We have so much igneous rock here.
Well, it does seem to keep it a little region-y like that. Like you have where one island can be one thing and then the next island over can be another, but often they do kind of have a region of islands as one thing, which I like from that's a little more realistic. I mean, not that it's truly realistic in any way, but it feels a little more realistic. But it does make it annoying when you're like, oh, I need this other thing, but I've got to travel a ways away.
Yeah. On the other hand, once I find it, I have 8 chests on my boat and a meteoric iron pick on me.
Nice. I guess I could have kept searching around to see if I wasn't thinking about it, but could I find a snowy region that was also like right at the meetup of a sedimentary and metamorphic region?
It's possible, but it would have been even harder to find.
Yeah.
And I like our little peninsula, honestly.
Yeah, I do too. And I thought of something, but now I don't remember what I was gonna say. Brain death. Brain death.
Now, if we really, really, really want to get rid of all the animal spawns, like let's say on our peninsula, we could turn all the grass into chiseled blocks, and that would do it.
Sure. Or just replace the dirt with rammed earth.
Well, yeah, but that wouldn't be quite as pretty for an entire peninsula.
True, yeah. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's not... Go over there.
I've done the whole grass to chiseled block before, so that I could keep the grass look, but not have actual grass grow on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty useful that way.
I don't want to fill in that whole water area, but...
It doesn't actually cost any durability on the chisel. So...
I'm going to fill in part of this. Wait, it doesn't cost any durability on the chisel?
Not to just right-click it to turn it into a chiseled block instead of a normal block.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, you don't actually chisel it at all. You just right-click on it with the chisel. The change its state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, let's see. If I want... Yeah, I want to dig this out. I like the look of the rammed earth stuff. Though, gotta think about how I want to do, because I want to use the slab design for sorting the animal sorter instead of the, and then have holes on the other side. So I gotta think about how that will be laid out. I meant to sketch all this out, but I haven't gotten to that, so we're gonna freestyle it, and that's not gonna go well. And let me know, let's see, I think I'm gonna go hop in bed. Did you take a bed with you, or just disconnect?
I'm gonna disconnect here in a minute.
Okay.
I'm almost to shore, and I want to check this ground here, so
Gotcha.
check it and then disconnect for you. Conglomerate.
Ooh. Okay, let me run back. I was just outside the house shoveling some dirt. I wish conglomerate could be used for the lime, but it cannot. And sleep.
I'm actually just headed south at this point to go towards the lime area. I know, just in case that I can't find it.
Yeah, I mean, if we have to make a long sail trip every now and then, I'm up. To do, like, load a boat up with lime, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying, I kind of like that idea for, like, mining ores and stuff, that, hey, we have to actually go do a trip to gather things. It's not just immediately outside the house.
Yeah, I'm kind of just headed down south at this point. I'm following the islands to see if I can find anything closer, but
Sounds good. Well, I'll get this set up. I'll at least do room. I think I might just do a pen for one female pig and one male pig at the moment, because we want to work on getting the generation up anyway. Oh, the one Zulfur marked with granite fault line has lime. Let me look back at... Was it she? He... I don't know why I just said she. He had put that in... Wait, was it this island? Let me zoom out. This one with the... That had a granite fault line. There was gold there. On the east side of the island has lime. So maybe over here? That could be. I'm gonna share my gold waypoint with you, Anisha. That island has a granite fault line. Not that one, Zulfur. Okay, where should I be? Might not have it revealed yet.
it's like that island is where I'm at the moment, looking around.
The fault line goes north. Let me pull up Discord real quick. I know you dropped some pictures. Let's see. They were at... First picture is granite fault line, negative 378. That would be this way. And then
What's the other
negative 3, so... negative 32, 37.
Oh.
Let me share.
I'm about to die.
I'm gonna call it Zulfur Island.
I'm gonna have to drop out here in a second.
Okay. It's almost back to the starter island though, so
I think that's actually where I was headed.
Could be.
Just, I didn't get a chance to
That
actually
was
look at the
our-
waypoint you sent me.
Northwest of the starter island.
Yep, that's where I'm headed right now. That's where I know where lime is too. There's a large section of lime down there.
That works.
I just was hoping not to go all the way back there.
Okay. Better to go for the guaranteed right now than spend hours searching around.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just gonna make the small little pen here for the piggies and get them out of their cages. They've been locked away. I'm glad they can't like starve and die in the cages.
Yeah, because they've been in there for weeks.
In game time, yeah. Yep, that is true. I feel very bad. Okay, make some of that. What's everyone's walk speed? Give me a little bit and I will look mine up. And gather all
Plus
of this.
15%, which is cap.
Because we're pretty sure that is why the boats are moving, some boats are moving faster.
Yeah.
Sulfur brought that up and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure you're probably capped already too.
That wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. Let's see, split that up. Sort that over there. And there we go. I am at... I'm at 14%.
Oh, so you're one off.
Well, because I had thought when we were sailing, your boat was slightly faster than mine, but just like barely. I got there and lapped you.
I know. I crashed hard.
It was rather amusing. So I was getting worried.
Go see if I can find that crate, but
yeah, I was getting worried. Well, you might as well when you're down there. Pretty sure it was.
It's hard to know
close.
where though.
Well,
Yeah.
if you started at where we started, launched from, and then worked your way back, I don't think it was all that far from launch.
There's a lot of ocean.
Yeah, but I mean,
like a lot. It would not be easy to spot. I might find it, don't get me wrong, but it is not going to be easy to spot.
yeah, we did go kind of in a straight
I've already
line
been
right
down
at the
this way
beginning.
once.
Yeah, you did go back for the barrels and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
I've already
true.
been down this way once. By the way,
It's true.
since I'm this far down, I might as well stop and hit home again real quick. Do you want... I know there's one barrel of strong tannin at 36 liters, and you've got a whole lot of barrels of weak tannin. What would you prefer?
Honestly, I don't really care about either one as long I've planted at least 2 oak seeds, so it'll take me a while to get the oak farm going, but once we have that, we've got lots of barrels. I
Okay.
made accidental amounts of them.
Okay.
Let's see. That I am going to actually need to make this slightly bigger because I want to be able to do the cage for the male pig. I don't want him so cramped that he can't actually even move around. That would be a little sad. Okay. And if we had... How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I do the sorting around the edges, that would work. So if I had, let's see, a slab.
I would love to know how this program could use 250% of my CPU.
No idea. Ooh, I need a wrench. Got a wrench somewhere. Where? And I need to go drop off all of the maple logs. Memory leak for the win.
Well, no, this is CPU processing power.
Uh-oh. We have a boat thorn. Oh, it's because I'm insane. I've gone insane.
Okay, I'm gonna actually have to restart my whole computer at this rate.
Go away, boat thorn. I'm gonna go hang out in the green zone for a moment. So I'm less insane. We've got to do... When you get back on, we should look at what do we have to do to change the temporal stability in this area.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Because insanity is not pleasant. Not when I'm just trying to do stuff at home. Well, I guess while I'm over here, I will also chop some maple. Continuing my hunt for my lost crate. It's around here somewhere. Yep, leave me alone, pig. Jerk. Jerk. I'm not doing anything to you. You don't need to attack me. Okay. I don't really want to fill back up on maple logs over here. I really want them to add maple syrup to the game. So there's a use for the maple logs that we, or the maple trees, that we could tap them and get maple syrup as a sweetener. We can use honey as a sweetener. Just add some maple syrup. I mean, they've obviously got most of the mechanic you would need with the whole resin production. So I wouldn't think it would be crazy hard to add. Not totally sure though. Okay. Regaining sanity fairly fast here. And then I'll get the pigs out, get them going. Luckily we have plenty of flax grain, so I don't really feel any need to work on the farm yet. Probably spend some time later off stream gathering a bunch of peridotites so I can be making green glass for my eventual farm. And we do need to see how cold it gets this winter. I don't know that yet. I stupidly did not write down what temperature it was when I came exploring this area during the winter to have a frame of reference. I just saw snow and went, ooh, and then try not to freeze to death. Okay, is that... what's in here? That's another maple. Get rid of all this foliage so I can see better. And we're hoping reducing the tree count like this will also lower the wolf spawning population. I'm not sure if that works that way or not. Or I'm not sure. Anisha might have actually looked up the code. Or something on the wiki. Okay. These recharge a little faster, Sanity. But a pig? I think that's a pig over here. That should be about enough sanity, and I need to go eat a meal. Yeah.
I might have to make something custom.
Custom for what?
Temporal stability.
Oh.
There's one mod that changes it, but it's only for 1.21, and even in 1.21, it's a little buggy.
Okay. But looking at it would probably give you a starting point.
Well, he just overrides the increase and decrease of stability. I would like to actually change the level of stability on the map itself. So I kind of want to see how that is stored in the world data and see if I can override it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but so we could certainly exist with it as is for a while, but it does occasionally get annoying. I really want to know where my one crate is. I feel like I should have found it by now. Okay, I've got to go eat some food before I die. I'm very sad that you didn't stop and look around for the other crate when you found the first one. Oh. Because it had to have been, I don't think I made it more than max of like 6 steps. For one thing, I actually turned around and was going back to it. I was like, uh-oh, I don't want to separate these too much. Oh wait, I need to drop off the maple first. Wait, are we limited to 320 maple logs? That's annoying. We have another empty crate? Okay, you are my secondary maple log crate. That's annoying that the storage limit on logs is 320 in a crate instead of the 1280.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me though, because it's based on slots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Since the stack size is smaller.
Mm-hmm. 16 instead of... those cook. Ah, you cooked all but one sausage?
I didn't cook
Jerk.
any sausage.
No, the campfire.
I didn't cook any sausage.
They ran out of fuel before finishing the last little sausage. Let's see, and I had... anything else? No, I need to cook some meals. Wait, that is... nope. Dump that back in. Cleaned awful now. So I've got 3 of those. We're actually out of the other food. So let me put one of the last sausage back there. And grab, let's see, where's my axe? Turn that into firewood. We'll light that real quick. Then I'll do a cooking pot after that cooks and put the sausages up there to smoke. I'll put the wild vine somewhere. Okay, what mushrooms do we have? Or what is closest to spoiling the turnips? I guess I'll just do a turnip stew. Yeah, because they're 14% spoiled. So we will let that go. Nope, give me my torch back. Okay. I need to make some more lanterns. I think my lantern is on my sailboat. So we've got enough. Probably better to have that lantern still in there. Down in the cellar. Okay, turnips, grab you. And put the remaining turnips away. Grab the sausage. And I cannot. Wait, I
This
can't.
is sandstone.
Can I not smoke cooked sausage? Did it have to be raw sausage? No, it can be cooked. So I guess it's just there can't be anything on the campfire. It's just got to be. No, it's got the 2 different sausage emblems and one's a slightly different color, unless it's cured. You can. Aw. Well, I guess we've just got cooked sausage. So if you need to heal, come eat some sausage, because it does health as well as satiety.
How much
So not
health?
very much. And I'll
much
make...
health?
Huh?
How much health?
Wait, no, the cooked sausage doesn't heal. Just the smoked sausage that heals? Sausage. Smoked sausage does 2 HP. Huh. Thought the cooked sausage also did. Okay, it trades 40 satiety for 2 HP. The cooked sausage does 40 more satiety. The smoked sausage does 40 less, but gives you 2 HP. Okay. Except I don't have any more bushmeat to do. I was gonna make more blood sausage to smoke, but I don't have any more bushmeat. So never mind on that. So I can put the cleaver back up. Okay. And smoke with peat. Nice. Do I have any wild vines anywhere? Who is calling me? I'm gonna mute myself for a second. My mother's calling and they're traveling back today, so I need to talk to her. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am back. Let's see. Sounds like parents will be back around 3:30 my time. 1, 2... Is that correct? No, that looks a little big. 1, 2... Welcome back from the ads. Sorry, I was on the phone with my mother for a little bit. Well, and my dad. They are on their way back from the camping trip. It's not really camping. So are you somewhere where you can disconnect for a little bit? Anisha?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It is quite dark.
Well,
Sleeping. So let's see. If they get back around 3:30, I'll probably stream till close to then and go take a break because I gotta go water Dad's plants before he gets home. And my sourdough starter should be ready by then to get a bread loaf going. Do an early dinner with them, and then back for some more. I think I'm just gonna keep doing vintage this evening. I'm not really in the mood for RimWorld today. So I'm thinking just keep up the vintage. Let's see. Okay, I'll spin these around. Because the baby animals can walk under these, so I'm hoping...
are we good?
This will work. Okay. And then I'll have where I can access the pin. We don't need nearly as many pins as I had done on our other one. So that would be 4 pins around the male. I could probably actually do... No, because I want to be able to access this. So I think 4 pins is plenty. And then if we had that be the drop point. I'll have to dig out underneath this, but that'll work. And we would want the... Ooh, actually the female pins I think will need to be a little bigger. Let's see, if I put... No, wrong direction. You... that way. That'll keep anything from going in between, and I can fill that up from outside. I don't think they can get over this, but let's see, this would work for a sheep design too, if I did it like this. Would be nice. I would like a unified design that works for everything. Nope. Go in the right direction, you stupid little fence.
I found some chalk.
Yay! That will work.
Not
Chalk.
easily mined though where I am, so. And it's on Zelfer's Island anyway, so I'm gonna go to the lime on Zelfer's Island. But I found chalk.
Will be forever Zelfer's Island. Okay, now can I get the fence gates to cooperate here? Nope. Can I spin those? Let's see, if I did... How did I get this to work earlier? It was like that, and then I do the one underneath. You did discover it first. That is true. No! Ah! Wolf! Run! Chase me, wolf. There you go.
Limestone.
Get
Lots
a
and lots of limestone.
whole collection of wolves in there again. Okay, put that in. Nope. Cooperate, you little thing.
Limestone sand is not really useful, correct?
Not unless you're trying to do, was it cobblestone? No, the specific type of cobblestone that has a little bit different look to it, where you need like a matching sand type. And even then you don't need the actual matching. You need sedimentary with sedimentary and metamorphic with metamorphic.
Gotcha.
I don't remember what it's called though. The one that's got the like wavy design to it. I think that's just all the wolves that are down in the pen. I'm like, I'm hearing wolves everywhere. There's at least like 3 down in the pit, I think. Adults now and some babies. And then knock out the bottom fence and the bottom fence. And there we go. Okay, and I believe this design would work for everything. Assuming that's close enough. And well, and I could expand that back this direction if we needed to put the male pigs more in the middle. But I think that's close enough. Oh wait, I have to do this spot with the feeder. That should work for sheep as well, even though I don't really want sheep. I hate the sheep. Sheep are jerks. Now, where are the cages? I think there's... Are they still on the boat? Yes, they are. Oh, and we have a chandelier in here. I could set that up inside the house if we've got candles. Candle generation is probably what I need to get going next. See if we have any surviving skeps. Because I don't know that we do. Okay, that is the male. Oops. And then I let him out of the cage and he promptly became an adult pig.
Well, he'd been in the cage long enough.
Yeah, I know you can attack me through the cage. Let's see. Fix this in place. No! No! Back in the cage! No! Uh-oh. Might have just lost our male pig.
No!
He charged right through there. Killed me, but I saw him like collapse to the side. No!
Lay down.
Piggy! And I don't know if they've updated that mod. Be able to catch the gray ones. I haven't actually checked if there's an update. We would have to download that. Come on, little gray piggy. Please, just... If I put food back in the cage, will you go back inside? Almost back to the house. I need to move my spawn point over to this house instead of where we initially landed. Okay.
I think limestone sand should be able to give you lime.
It should. It's just more weathered. Grab the flax. It's just stone that has been weathered down into small grains. Yeah, I think Wait. Is he dead or is he just lying on his side over there? No, he's just lying on his side. Okay. Go back in. Well, that was... I will forgive you, pig, that you... He went and laid back down in his cage. In the pen.
Okay, that's hilarious. He's like, oh, well, they're dead.
You shouldn't need to grind it though, Zulfur. It's already ground itself if it's in sand form. You should just be able to dump it with water. And you can always grind it to an even finer grain. But, I mean, that's what... Can I not... Here, we don't actually need the secondary thing for pigs.
I'm not... How much lime do you need right now? Because I just lost my
A
shovel.
lot of it. Hang on. Is it 50 for one bottle of, or one barrel?
No idea.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. At least like a stack of 300.
300?
Mm-hmm.
Limestone?
Is it one? Wait, is it 1 to 1 or 2 to 1 to 2 on the grinding? Hang on. Limestone rock. It is 1 to 1.
So you need like 300 limestone.
Yep.
Oof. Okay, well, I'm going to be digging by hand for a while.
Wait. I'm digging.
Yeah, I got to get the sand and the gravel off the top of the stone.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Make a flint shovel?
I don't have any wood or flint around here. I mean, I might be able to find a flint, but finding wood is going to be difficult. I'm in effectively a desert.
Come on, little cage. I can usually grab you from outside. You go eat stuff. I've got 2 full stacks of medium, so they would each take a full thing. We've got several bear pelts, some raccoon pelts, a bunch of wolf stuff. Hang on. Give me my cage. You're ready to mate. I don't know if it changes anything for the male pigs on the signage. Okay. Pigs are in there and will be breeding. I need to set up the perimeter fence for the babies and the drop down point below. Let's see, we've got 2, well, we're missing 1 medium hide, but basically 2 things of medium hides. We've got 5, 6, 7 bear hides, and I can't fit that many in 1 container, so that's at least 2 containers for bear hides. And then I've got a raccoon pelt, which I don't actually care much about, so at least 4 things, which would be 200, and then a little more for the raccoon. And that, I mean, we've got a bunch of wolves in the pit trap next to the house.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to end up having to make another trip out here for sure. I just want enough. I want to bring back enough right now for what we have.
Yeah.
This is quite a ways away.
We need at least 200 for what we currently have if we kill nothing else in the immediate future.
Okay.
Do I have to throw the grain in? I don't actually know. Throwing in. See if he eats that. I don't know. We'll let him be for a little while. And he... No, that was a baby that grew up, so I doubt he would have eaten anything before. We'll put the wild vine back. I'm gonna put the cages over here.
Well, that's just annoying.
What is?
I just dug out a whole area and there's only a little bit of limestone rock and a whole lot of granite.
Oh. Okay, so that should give an area where the pigs could, baby pigs could fall in. So I just gotta dig out underneath. I have not seen the tower on the west side of the base island, no. I've explored the dungeon some that's close by, but nothing else. Okay, we want to dig down. gonna
Love
put
that
me underneath.
boulders with
That will
more
put me
rocks than rock does. Boulders give more rocks than rock does. Like
Fair
the
enough.
vanilla boulders,
Gotcha.
which makes no sense. Okay.
Okay. I need to do a fence around this.
Over 250.
Full of locusts. Yep. Do the locusts drop anything? I don't remember if they drop anything. Let's see, I need to go one more out this way.
I don't remember either.
Maybe the metal scrap or something. Nothing? Ugh, it's disappointing. Okay, so pig could drop here. So if I put a gate, it should collect all of the baby pigs. Though, let's see, do I want to make that wider? Because we want to have... We'd want them to grow up down here to adult size, so I want to be feeding them down in this area. It's really annoying that whenever my headset chimes in to tell me what the battery on it is down to, it adjusts my volume on my headset. It's like, why? I guess I could just combine, do one large pit. It'd probably be better anyway. Okay, I'll go over to this way. You could locust farm if they drop stuff, that is true. I don't think this is a game where I'd really care if you could, though. I mean, just have it as another version of farming. Alright, I gotta remember to light this place up pretty quick so I don't get a monster spawner going on. Let's see. I'm gonna go actually get all of the torch holders so that I can stop that now before I get overrun. Torch holders, what box did I put you in? Up there. I know I saw some of these recently. That's a mask. There we go. 5 of those. I knew I could make more torches. Let's see, I've got 3. Got lots of sticks. So where's the scythe? Scythe. Give me all this grass. And then let's make some torches.
Gotcha.
We are in the rain. Let's not put out my torch in the rain. Okay. Lighting torches real quick, and then we'll go finish the fenced-in pit for the baby pigs. Okay. What just updated on my Discord? Oh, yeah, the spawn highlight. I think I have that installed. Because I had used that on the last one. But I don't remember what the hotkey is for it. Baby wolves! Okay, let's do probably one right there. Once I've got this all dug out, I'll have to look at it that way, yeah. I don't remember what the light spread is on a torch. Oops. We'll go back in there. Dig that place out so we have a little path in front of the pen as well. Uh-oh, got some gravel. Is there the lake right above? The lake was above. Well, this is gonna dump some water on my head, I think. But we can seal it back off. Nope, I'd already sealed that area. Great. Dig, dig, dig. And I love how the light actually comes up from below. So the area above will look lit up, even if it doesn't actually function as a lit up area. Probably actually if I do in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
No, that's gonna be too far. 3, 4.
I think the best way to handle this would be to override the noise function.
To handle what?
The stability issues.
Oh. Gotcha.
I think I'll make so there's a class called simplex noise, which I'm sure is used for a lot of things, not just this. And that simplex noise is what is used to determine the base temporal stability of a region.
Okay.
So what I'm going to probably do is make a child of that class, probably simplex noise override, and override the noise function within it to where that you can change the result if it is within certain coordinates.
Okay. Okay, that'll drop in, and then we'll have put a feeding trough down here. Probably 2 of them, actually. Because baby pigs will eat a lot of stuff, because we'll want them to not only grow to adult size, but fatten up as well. Now, what was the hotkey? Not that. No, that's that one, which I don't need right now.
But overriding the noise function will allow other things like temporal stability underground to be unaffected, and
Control
temporal
L.
storm stuff to be unaffected.
Your Discord message has it right there. Okay. Control L. I do still
If you
have...
want, I could probably get that done this weekend.
That'd be cool. Well, I want to fatten them up. Like, I want them to not only grow to adult size, but then fatten up before we harvest them. Let's see, if I do... This is where a torch would be nice.
What does this noise normally generate?
Okay, I need one more torch holder.
Let's use the amplitudes, octaves.
Wait, is that gonna rain? No, that is under the lid, so that's not gonna rain. Excellent. Huh. I think it actually does light up a little from below. My pig area on the okay, so the pig did eat the thrown one.
It may visually light up through.
No, like I'm I've got the spawn. What's it called? It's the mod that lets you see if spawn highlight.
Oh, okay.
And it is showing green up on the blocks above.
Okay, cool.
So it does appear to count.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is lit up more than I need. Well, I don't need a light right here. That was just to make it look pretty. Let me put this torch holder over here. And then it is time for bed again.
That's exactly what I was just saying.
Okay. That is all lit up. There's no monster spawning area down here. I am not accidentally creating a mob generator.
Good.
Be happy.
Good. I am happy. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's grab the strong tannin. Just because that takes longer to make.
Yeah, if you happen to see any oak trees, you might grab them, chop them down, grab some seeds and some oak stuff. I am in bed. We are already in an ad. I missed the ad. Stretch. And it is almost daylight. I am awake. Welcome back from the ad that I totally missed. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys went and stretched or something instead of watching the ad. Let's see, what else do I have? Sort that. Oh, those are ladders. Yeah, I don't mind carrying the ladders around with me. I need food! I be starving. Over here. Food. Did I not come back and do a meal? No, there it is. I just never put it in a crock. Oops. My turnip stew. Okay, but the pigs are going, so we should have a reliable supply of good meat before too long. And I'm gonna go clear out that one thing of wolves. The adult wolves. So let's see. Copper. No, flint spear. Knife. Axe. Pick and shovel, and I need to put away the wrench and the saw. Let's see, where were we storing the saw? Over here. And the wrench had was just in one of these still unsorted things. Ooh, we do have a tempo gear.
These frequencies 0.1.
There we go. Respawn is set. So you guys are still baby wolves, but there were some adult wolves over in this one.
How do I go to... Oh, wait. There we go. Third person. That should help me a little bit when it comes to trying to find this crate on the way back.
Oh, yeah. I know it helped when I was looking for boulders, but I don't remember what the control was.
I found it. It's control 5. It's function 5.
That makes sense. I can't grab wolf corpses from above, can I?
You can shift, control, click.
Shift, control, click?
Shifting makes you crouch close enough to where you can control click on it.
Yeah. I have my control set to, or crouch is C for me.
Oh.
That one up there.
So that goes from point 1 to point 8.
You. And then let's go back for your brethren. It is actually nice that I don't have to, I mean, I have to carry the wolf back, but I don't have to get down there and butcher the wolf on site.
Mm-hmm.
Though really, you would field dress the wolf right there. Okay.
So that's 0.9.
That one is going. Toss the pelts in there. Wait, that's stacked to more than... Uh-oh. Tell me you're almost back. We've got one stack of pelts. It's only fresh for 8 hours. I can combine it. I can make it a little higher with some of these. Okay. I moved the stack that was 14 days on top of it, and now it's 8 days. So, but hurry back.
I'm on my way back, so.
I didn't know pelts... I guess I'm used to stacking them in 12 because that's how many can go in a lime water barrel. Okay. Take you back, little wolfie. And we will drop you off somewhere here. There we go. Sorry. Was looking over at the other screen for a sec.
What was it?
What was what?
I found the crate.
The oak one? Nice. We will tell Protag we have... The crate has been found. Something spoiled in here. Well, it had to have been floating if it was on the bottom of the ocean. We was never going to find it.
Yeah, no, I was floating. I have the crate in my hands.
Excellent. Okay. Sort these. Just make some more rammed earth out of these. I'd rather have rammed earth than low fertility soil. And muddy gravel can totally get tossed. I do not care about you. Okay. I'm gonna put the... yeah, I'm just gonna put the rammed earth away. I don't care if the little baby pig thing has normal earth on the bottom. Normal soil. Okay, so now we're just missing the one crate that is lost over in the woods. Those need... okay, those are almost done. There you go. Grab the cleaver. And wolf meat for the win. I just like that you can't use the cleaver to hack apart the bones afterwards. That you have to get out the knife. I can grab this wolf and put it up here. Come on, little wolf. There you go. Put you on the table. Go to town with the cleaver. And then let's put the fat away, but that is enough fat to do our rendering. Oops. Wait, what did I do with the other bowl? There we go. Toss you back on the fire, put the rendered fat in there. Light that fire. And then that should be enough. The bushmeat. Bloody awful. Wait till I have to butcher that the last wolf, and we'll see if we get any more bloody awful or meat. Can the sinew be used for anything other than like bows? I'm trying to get a collection of it. Oop. That was the wrong entrance.
That can be ground.
Ground? Okay.
Hover over it.
Hang on. I've got... Where did I put the strong bones? Strong bones. You can go over there. Yeah, some of the sinew is dried out now, so that might have changed. It does turn into ground sinew. What is the heck is ground sinew used for? Sinew. Sinew glue, that's right! Okay. And that is water and ground sinew. Is this one that we have to... Is it gonna dry out like the normal glue does? It doesn't harden. Perfect. Okay. Come here, bucket of water. Wait a minute. How do I do that? Sinew. Ground sinew. Oh, I do have to cook it though. Okay. Grab that. And then you... wait a minute. Oh, I gotta grind it first. Duh. What am I doing? I am having a senior moment. Nope. I'm having multiple senior moments as I dump water in our cellar. Okay, let me grab a low fertility block. We will fix this momentarily. Uh-oh. Let me in. I can't. Uh-oh. Can I access our cellar right now? No, let me out. I might have broken our cellar. Because I can't swim through. I accidentally dumped a bucket of water and there's so much current I can't get over to fix it.
Okay, I'll get over. I'll be there soon enough.
This is hilarious. Oh, let me grab some extra soil. I block off so I can at least get out of here. Let's see, block that. Okay, that'll let me inside. There we go.
Negative.
Okay, it's fixed.
Okay.
Let's see. Empty contents. I don't want to empty contents.
4.75.
There we go. And I need to grind the sinew. Let's see, this one is done.
7.5.
Don't laugh at me, Sulfur. Well, that was totally laughable. Not as bad as the time I accidentally lit the house on fire. That was better. Okay, 3 bloody awful. Seal that up. And then we needed some blood. Oh. Yeah, Hippie was there and was like, ah, you lit the house on fire. You're like, ah, what do I do? Okay, that gives us 4 raw sausage, which, there we go. And we'll put a little bit of wood back on the fire. Okay, 3 hours and 50 minutes. Yeah, I have been banned from the insurance companies, this is true. Let's see. Current fuel will be depleted. I don't care about real time, I want to know in-game time. Does this tell me real time? See, that gives me in-game time. This gives me real time. That is not helpful. Oh, and I'm almost insane again. Or I am insane. The world is starting to go a little wonky.
You should go fix your sanity, because I'm almost there.
Okay. I'm grinding sinew, but I'll head over to the green area momentarily. Ugh. As I died choking on blueberry protein waffle and water. Would be a sad way to go.
So I think I'm going to do it to where that you get a command to override the stability and the chunk you're standing in to a number anywhere from 0 to 1.
Would it be permanent? So we just like have to run the command once?
Yep.
Okay. And have it be a admin only command so we could do it for the home base area but nowhere else.
Yep. And you could set it 0 would be super unstable, 1 is super stable. You can set it to any value in between that you want. So
Well, home base I would like to be very stable. What trick is Silver?
oh.
And a chunk, that's what, 32 blocks? 64?
I'm gonna have to double check for vintage story.
Hold,
Vintage.
click, then escape key.
Size.
Release, click.
32 by 32 by 32.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to find something else to grind, because I just finished it right then. That would be very handy. Wait, I need more water. There we go. And
But with your
this
temporal stability
is-
map, it should hopefully update the map too. way I'm doing it.
Yeah, so you could just eyeball it and walk around a little farther if you needed to.
I mean, your map, your overlay map should update.
Yeah, that's what
So
I
we
was
could
saying.
then just see it. Yeah.
Okay, I've got to run and regain some sanity. That will be very handy, Zulfer. I guess it would only work until you clicked again, right? So you'd have to go do something that didn't involve left or right clicking? Or can you just do that and it'll just run till completion on its own? Because that would be a mega cheat.
Have you restored your sanity?
No. I'm over in the green zone. Okay, click again, releases the on-hold. That's still useful, though. I am chopping down more maple trees in the green zone. This is eventually how I'm going to find that crate, is just having to restore my sanity over and over. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about mining. I was just thinking about the quern, but yes. That would... I mean, I guess you'd still have to move your character around a little bit every now and then, but... definitely save your clicker finger a little bit. Disappear. I did bring the shears, didn't I? Though I don't really care about maple seeds. I've got plenty of sticks. I just want you to clear out leaves so I can see if you are hiding my blessed crate anywhere. Because it was in a pretty wooded over area. I'm about a little over half sanity now. Okay, I don't want to mess with the maple one. Or with the pine tree, but this is maple branches, leaves. So I don't see any leaking spots on this pine tree. Oh, there's one over here that is, though, and I don't have it on my list of leaking ones, so excellent. It is just high enough, or just low enough that I could still harvest it from the ground, so that was nice. Save that. So I need to come put a tree tap on that before too long. Okay. Where... I would have been coming from over there.
I'm back.
Probably this way? Welcome back.
Well, I meant at the house.
Yeah. Still welcome back.
Okay.
I'm regaining sanity.
Where's all the meat you cooked?
There are cooked sausages in one of the... I think I left it in the raw thing.
Oh, okay. Let's move that to the other. I think all of the meals are done. Oh, no, you've got a hefty turnip stew that's spoiling. Go ahead and eat that.
Yeah, as soon as I have my sanity back and the glue is done. The glue should be done by now. I need to cook another meal. Check if the sausages finished smoking. There were like 4 of them on the smoker thing. Those are the ones that peel as well as satiety.
How do I know if they're done?
If you look at it, does it still give you a timer? Or can you see them? Because they do seem like they turn invisible when they're done, which is annoying. The graphical
Yeah, I can
glitch.
see them.
Okay, they're
I
probably
can see
still
them,
going.
and then it says put a fire under it to start it.
Oh, it probably ran out of fuel. Annoying. Well, I'm coming back with a bunch of wood here shortly. Let's see. I was coming from over there.
I'm gonna just put
Theoretically.
the limestone on the ground here for now,
Okay.
since you're gonna be using it immediately.
Oh, yeah. I need to go grind that up. Takes 8 peat to do a full smoke cycle? Ugh. What about firewood? Wait, why am I using the shovel to try and knock down leaves? I grabbed the shovel instead of the shears.
We're using all of our crates now.
We need to make some more. I gotta make some more nails. I'm kind of tempted to leave everything as the smaller crate, or not crates, the smaller chests. Things that aren't going in crates so that we can move them around as needed. The big old chests are obnoxious.
I like the big old chests, and they have better storage.
Yeah, I mean, if you know where they're gonna go permanently... Oh, I found it!
Found it?
I found it!
Yay.
It wasn't even it was a... don't kill me again! Okay, where was that? Remember that orange dot? Remembering the orange dot. They don't want to give me back my clay vessel. The jerks. Okay, I'm gonna circle around this way. I just need to grab it and run.
Okay, I am...
Where are you?
I'm gonna get off for now. I need
You're
some food in me.
somewhere over... There you are. Grab and run. I can't run. I'm so slow. We're headed to the coast, so this is easier to find. Okay, sounds good. Oh, nope, now I'm dying. But at least it's on the coast. Where's the closest pit trap? I don't have enough health to kill wolves. I'll probably... Let's see. I want to be over there before they arrive, and they're getting there at 3:30. That's in 2 hours, basically. Die, little wolf. You probably don't have enough health to attempt killing you. Oh, I got you. Nice. No, I'm not going to answer the potential spam call. I care more about my little clay chest than I do carrying that wolf. But, okay, you would be somewhere. There's the orange. Oh, I'm dead. I know where that little orange dot is, though. So I am going to find you. And then I'm going to murder all of you stupid wolves. I will have my vengeance. Let's see, I'm actually back at full health, so it might be vengeance time if I can grab my spear before they kill me again. We'll see how this works. Circle around this way. Though it is so dark out, I should maybe wait till the daytime. Okay. Grab my body. Pull out a spear. And then we're gonna have to see if we can find that chest again. There's the body, but there's the wolf. Give me the body, give me the body, give me the body. Here we go. There's my spear. Where are you, wolves? Come on. Where are you? Come here, little wolf. There's one of you. Oh, there's 3 of them. Not good. Okay, one's dead. Oh crap, that put out my fire. Don't fall in the water, don't fall in the water. Come on, wolf. Where'd you go? No, don't run into the water. You jerk. Jerk! Okay, well I don't even know if the wolf bodies rot, so they might be fine staying there. And I want to find my little clay vessel. So there's my ooh, resin. Wait. No, I'm not right on top of that. Like, that doesn't mean resin, does it? No, it didn't disappear. Resin. And... save that. Oh, we're gonna have an ad break. Get up, stretch, move around, drink something. I'm hunting for my clay vessel. Which I might have just freshly lost again. Ugh. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, Shears, where are you? I was close to the coast? How close? I don't remember how close I had gotten. The black clay look hides so well. Where is my stupid little clay vessel? Okay, let's look from this direction. No! Wolf! You jerk! Die! Die! Oh wait, there's the clay vessel. I forgive you, Wolf, because you just helped me find the clay vessel. Which had... ooh. That had the fire clay, another quern. That's where our quern was. Oh, and I can't carry it when I have... let's see... offhand. Okay, it's gonna get dark. Sorry about that. But we have found... there it is. Oh, and I'm... now I'm accidentally carrying a wolf body. Okay, fine. Marker. This is my little vessel. Clay vessel. But that's where our quern went. Because it's in there. Save. And then I'll run back with the wolf, drop this off, and come back and grab it. Preferably in the daytime. Excellent. Okay. And it has some of the iron, what is it, the hematite stuff, and some fire clay. So I'm actually really glad I found that again. And then I need to grind up some limestone. Skin this one real quick. Come on. Skin. Why are you not skinning? There you go. Took forever for some reason. Did the fat not collect? The fat did not collect. There's the glue. Oh, oh, oops. I wasn't thinking about the fact that that would turn that into a residue-covered jar. My bad. That probably just got rid of the glue, didn't it? I needed a jar. Ugh. Oops. I am failing at life. Okay. I'm going to assume if it takes 8 peat, say a... Well, that doesn't work. Huh. Save that firewood. I'm gonna have to make another axe. Storming outside. Okay, where's the maple? That's the oak one he brought back. There's some maple. No, I need to keep my backpack over because I've got to carry the container. Pine seeds, unless that one mod gets updated, aren't actually any use, but we'll save them just in case. And then I need to eat and go to bed. And then we'll start our journey back over there. Eat the sausage. And then I'll heal while I'm sleeping. I'll need to eat again first thing in the morning, but this will help. Whew. Stretching. Okay. 5 a.m., 7 a.m. Let myself keep sleeping because that's a good way to heal. And let's jump down here, grab some more of the sausage. Okay, I can deal with this one real quick. Put that away. The offal is still going. Let's combine that. And we'll move, let's see, I'm going to leave the ground sinew in there. Oh wait, and I still had some wet sinew. Let's move the bones up. Normal bones and strong bones. Where did that go? There it is. I desperately need to make signs to show where everything is. Okay. Let's run back. I need to make a bridge with slabs. I wonder if we could do... Will the railings, like a fence, stick to slabs? That would look cool if it does. Assuming it attaches in a smooth manner. Okay. There we go. Carry that. Put it on my back. Can I then also grab a wolf corpse? There were a couple of them lying around over here. Maybe. Nope, I cannot. That is unfortunate. But fair, I guess. I'm already carrying the clay vessel on my back. I can't exactly fireman carry a wolf as well. Okay. And we'll grind up some limestone and get some lime water going and some soaked hides. Oops, as I totally don't walk in the right direction. we have a bear in the pit. Nice. Come chase me, little bear. Pretty please. Come on. Bear. Aw, awesome. That levels up my melee. Yep, this way. Yep, come on. Cool, we got another bear. That will be handy. Okay, grab me some limestone. Toss that in, and then we want to try Zulfer's trick. Let's see, what did you say? Hold click, then escape key, release click, exit menu. Ah, it's working! But I can't do anything else or it stops. That is unfortunate. Wait, now it's working with me just looking at it? Putting the mouse on it. Huh. Well, that works. It's at least not holding down the mouse button. Okay. We'll get at least one of these going, and then I'll do some more later off stream. And this is not the most entertaining thing to watch ever. Let's see. No, I can't look away from it or it stops. And I'm desperately hoping, I think my sourdough starter is now to the point where it will actually make bread. It is tripling in size in 7 hours. So, from what I've found on the Reddit post, that should be good enough. Crossing fingers. I believe so. But we'll have to see. I don't want to stop. I don't want to waste any more bread flour on a sourdough starter that's not strong enough yet. Okay, we are making progress on this. Yes, I know my battery is at 70% headset. You don't have to keep telling me. And honestly, I wish you just... Wait, why is my character... What the heck? I'm not even touching my computer. It has been possessed. I don't know why my character was crouching up and down and then the character sheet was opening. Who knows? Okay. But this evening, I think I'll play some more Vintage, depending on what I do on it. I might or might not stream it if it's going to be something interesting or not. I think I will. But I'll have to... I'll also need to go... Let's see, Thades is going to be streaming Dwarf Fortress, so that'll be fun to watch later. But usually starts around 8. Come on, Lime. I'm so ready for us to have a windmill. Grinding this by hand is rather painful. But we're getting close here. 79%. 80%. That's maybe... That might actually be what we want to do first, because it'd be cool to have... We had the windmill tower as, like, the village center, and then did around it for, let's see, we want a leatherworking area, we want a smithy, those two separate areas. I'd like a cellar/cookhouse area, and then a loom cloth area. So that could be 4 different like crafting buildings, do a quadrant system around the mill. And then we could build houses wherever we want. Okay. Open that. Give me the lime. Okay, and then do we have a bucket up here? Doesn't look like it. Run down. Oh, and I've still got that jar on the back. Nope. I need water. And where were we? We were over here. I'm gonna make this one into a water place. Fill that up with water. Okay, that made... oh, that's lime, not... I thought that was lime water, but that is just lime. Okay. That is actually more useful. Let's see. Water... So I would need, let's see, 8 more ground lime. That's not too bad. I can do that real quick and get a second barrel going. Okay, and I'm just gonna put the bucket over there for the moment. Grab just a little more of this. This 8 won't take us too long. Round that up, we'll have a second barrel. I've got some more hide soaking. Oh, and I gotta put down this stupid clay vessel. Keep forgetting I have attached to my back. I'm hoping the sourdough starter is good. As all of the guides I read, they're like, well, if it doubles in 12 hours, and that wasn't working. I mean, I had it doubling in 12 hours, but that wasn't actually rising bread. And then I was diving into like the Reddit forums and stuff for people who make sourdough a lot, and they're like, no, it needs to triple in 4 to 7 hours. And I'm like, oh, well, that is a different system of measurement going on. Okay, grab all, well, let's see, what spoils fastest? That's still good for a while. Okay, yeah. Grab 12 of these. No, 24? Actually, I'm gonna grab all of them. It might be 18 that goes in one jug. I don't remember. Not 18. Okay, it is 12. Seal that. 12 of those. Seal that. Excellent. Those aren't going to rot on us. And we've got enough time that I can come back and do the rest of those later. Okay. Oh, I needed... I'm just going to stick you guys back. How long until you guys spoil? 6 days? That might actually be better to cook. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cook these. Because I don't have enough wood to do a... Well, I could go grab peat. We've got peat upstairs, but I'll just cook these. Yeah, and that's the last the last time I tried, when it hadn't risen in like a day, we just threw some yeast in there, and it was okay. I mean, it wasn't anything like real sourdough bread, but it was kind of like a fairly dense loaf of bread that tasted semi like sourdough. So I mean, it worked. But it wasn't really what I was interested in. Are these done? Those are done. Okay, cleaned offal. Only one thing of bloody. I might as well toss that in there. It can just clean while no one's paying attention to it. This back over here. Oops, I took the wrong ladder. Okay, where is our heat one? I am actually going to move this downstairs. Right there? Yeah, there we go. Put the peat container by the cooking spot. Grab that. Eat it real quick. Let me go put all the sticks away. Got a ton of sticks while looking for my wayward chest. I think we have... Are we gonna have a full container of sticks? Not quite, but close. Okay. And how are my little piggies doing? Don't know if I need to bring them more food or not. Okay, I don't think he's actually eats the placed on the ground. I think you're right that it has to be a throne. Can I add to this? I need 2 of them. Okay. And how you are... Stop moving around. You are pregnant. Okay. In-game, real-time, 1 hour, 14 minutes. That's fine. We'll have little piglets. Which I gotta figure out if the... Well, actually we can switch out the male one when he is... When it's a baby, because I don't have where the piglet could drop in that one. It's only on the female side that we'd have to wait for them to be adults, and that would be... work fine. Okay. Move all of the sausages over. And then I think we're good. So I am going to send you guys on a raid.